Can we talk about our relationship and how you been treating me lately? How have I been treating you? I mean, you've been treating me kind of bad lately, and I'm not happy anymore. Well, if you're not happy here, why don't you just leave? After all we've been through, you want me to leave? I don't want you to do anything, but clearly you're unhappy, and I'm not good enough for you. So just leave. Okay, I'm leaving. Bye. Wow, you gonna walk away from us like that? That easy? Did you ever even love me? You told me to leave, so I'm leaving. You don't want to listen? I'm leaving. Bye. Wow, open the door. You don't want to talk? You gonna leave? You never cared about me. Go away. Please leave me alone. I'm not leaving you alone. You're gonna have to hit me if you want to leave. You got to hit me. Oh my God, somebody help me. Get off of my car. Okay, now let's go in the house and finish this conversation. You know I love you. Stop. Don't make me do that. You bring the crazy out of me.
What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am self-aware, diagnosed narcissist, Mr. Lee Hammock, better known as Mental Illness from TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. You know where to find me at. If this is your first time seeing my face, I use my platform to raise awareness for NPD, get more people into therapy, and also the process validate the victims and survivors of said disorder. I sent my wife a funny text message to respond. Sorry, y'all. This series right here is dedicated to making my TikToks and YouTube shorts longer, just going into greater detail into those right there. So the TikTok you just watched, the skit you just watched was a very realistic skit about when you try to leave a narcissist. When you try to leave a narcissist after they tell you to leave, when they show you the door, when they hit you with the all too famous statement, if you're not happy here, why don't you just leave? Nobody's holding you hostage. Why don't you just get out? If you don't think I'm good enough for you, you can leave. I can do better than you. Any form of this statement right there. When they offer you the door and you try to take that door, you try to take said door, a lot of the times they will flip on you immediately and turn into their rage monsters that you saw in that skit right there. Threaten you, hold you hostage. I hear people taking I talked to so many people over Zoom and things like that. The narcissistic person, when they'll say, hey, get out. And you get out, you try to leave, and they'll take their keys, they'll take their phone. They'll pretty much hold them hostage against their will to keep them from leaving, even though they just offered you the door. And this just goes to show you that they don't really want you to leave. They just want you to shut up. They just want you to shut up and take it. They just want you to be quiet and take the narcissism. Take the physical, verbal, mental abuse, emotional abuse, whatever they're doing to you. They want you to just shut up and take it, and they don't want to hear you talk about it. Get out. Just get out of here then. If you don't think I'm treating you as good as you think you deserve, get out then. I'm such a terrible person. Bye. Get out. You're like, okay, bye. I'm getting out. No, you're not going to get out. You're going to leave me. You're going to leave me. That's what I say. If you really want to leave a narcissistic person, be careful and use discretion, because some of them will go crazy, y'all. Some of them just will. That's just the nature of some narcissistic people, is violence and scariness. So sometimes if you want to leave a narcissist, even like after this conversation right here, if you try to leave them and they go crazy on you like that, if you want to leave, you need to get somebody else to come over there and make a plan to leave when they're not there. Get the police involved, get somebody involved to leave that process. And the reason people are like, why do they act like that then? Why do they offer us the door? And then when we try to take the door, they go crazy and try to keep us there. I told you part one of that. I told you one answer is the fact that they really don't want you to leave. They just want you to shut up and be quiet. They don't want to hear about, they'd rather shut down the conversation by offering you the door or being silent and things like that. You know what I mean? Or, not O-R, not like a swimming oar. They might hit you with a boat oar if you try to leave them sometimes, so to protect your boat oars. Or they think they own you. You belong to them. They see you as a possession. They treat you like a possession. You don't get to leave. You're my possession. You don't get to, I'm not done using you yet. So you don't get to leave because I own you, because you belong to me. And that's how they treat you. A lot of times in a narcissistic relationship, they don't treat you like they love you, do they? They treat you like you belong to them, like they own you. They do just enough stuff to take care of you to keep you from leaving. And sometimes they don't even do that. Sometimes they don't even give you the bare minimum. Sometimes they just expect you to be there with them. They just expect you to sit there and take it. You know what I mean? And then you also saw in that skit at the end, when that person finally decided to give in and go talk to the narcissist said, you make me bring out the worst in me. You make me go crazy. There's the guilt trip. There's the blame shifting, the blame passing. They blaming you for their actions. If you wouldn't have did this, I wouldn't have did that. But you know the starter, the spark that got the whole conversation thing started with that person shutting down and offering you the door. But it's easier for a narcissist to blame you. It's easier for me to blame my wife for the stuff that I do than for me to take accountability, because accountability hurts. I don't want to feel accountability. I don't want to feel that pain of being accountable. It sucks. It hurts. It stings like a damn hornet with a 7-inch, with a 3-inch needle, hypodermic needle for a tail. You know what I mean? It just poke you and insert it, like, just poke and insert. You know what I mean? That's what I said. It's just like a lot of times you deal in these relationships, you know, it's going to be like that. And when I posted that video, so many people were vibing with that video. They're like, oh my God, I've had this exact same conversation. Because it's like a script. I'm writing that script too. I'm writing my book. The Narcissist Code is coming soon, y'all. It's in the process. It's in the works. I'm going ahead and dropping this thing soon. I promise you. But you have to stand in your truth and be better. You have to take control of everything. You have to stand on your power and stand on your, on your laurels. Rest, if you want to leave, leave. Don't stop to call the police. If they don't take your phone and you really want to leave and if you feel like they're getting dangerous, you need to call the police. But I don't want to get the police involved. Okay, you go back in the house then and be held hostage. I don't want to get the police. Okay, go get held hostage then. Because they would they spare you? No, they would not spare you. Why are you sparing them? Because we're not like them. Okay, cool. Sometimes you gotta be cool. Good thing you're not like me. Because I would call the police on your ass and file a report on you. You wouldn't do it on me, but I'll do it on you. You see how that works right there? I'll do it on you because I don't want to see you do better. I want to see you do good and leave this relationship unscathed. I'm calling the police on you. That's why you say you have to stand in your truth. If you want to leave, if you want to leave a narcissist, you need to make a plan. Sometimes you have to do it abruptly and just get out of there while they gone. You take what you can grab in one hand and in a bag and go. You might leave some belongings. You might leave some things like that. You might leave some important stuff behind. But sometimes a lot of that stuff is replaceable. If it's irreplaceable, you need to make a long-term plan and then get it out of there slowly. But if it is replaceable, take it and go. Empower yourself. Take it and go. Just stay strong and stay empowered, y'all. Because if they'll keep you in this relationship dynamic a lot of times, y'all. Even if that situation had arisen from that narcissist cheating on that person, if that narcissist cheats on you, and then they're like, if you don't like me cheating on you, need to leave, and you try to leave, and they still hold you hostage like that. That's a dangerous person that thinks they own you, thinks they belong to you. And who cares if they cry? Because this is a lot of times a narcissist will use their tears to get you. Like, especially if it's a man crying. A narcissistic man, if they cry and they're not, if they hurt you and they end up crying, those tears are manipulation, y'all. I hurt you so bad. I can't believe I did that. I'm just a terrible person. They'll do that because they're manipulating you. And that's why sometimes when you actually cry in front of a narcissist, they think that you are manipulating them because they use tears to manipulate you. So they put it on you. It's just projection. Like, you're manipulating me with your tears, aren't you? Because that's what I would be doing to you with my tears. Exactly. They're telling you what they would do. You know what I mean? So that's why I say you have it's just hard for me I just feel like I need to hammer into people's heads how blessed you are to even know what you are dealing with. Is that person a narcissist? Maybe, maybe not. How is the behavior? How are they treating you? At least you have an idea of what they could be. So many people don't know what the hell they are dealing with, don't know what they're going through. I say this in so many videos. You are blessed to have the information presented in front of you that you don't have, that your friends don't have, people across the country or across the world don't have. Only 25% of my followers, of my 1 million followers on TikTok, are worldwide. So there's people worldwide dealing with this. There's so many people who don't know what they're going through, who don't know what they're dealing with, who are just lost, and they will never get this information, and you have it. And sometimes you choose not to act on that. Sometimes I don't know, y'all. Other people would love to be in a situation where they had the information that you have, and you have it. Just use it. Don't let it go to waste. Just use the information to empower yourself. Whatever empowerment looks like to you. If empowerment means leaving, then stay empowered and leave. If empowered means staying somehow, you know what I mean, then stay empowered and stay. Because that's just, be careful. I just say just be careful. This is not a judgment. This is not a judgment. This is not, this is like Planet Fitness. This is no judgment zone. It's like I judge a lot, y'all. This is the exact opposite of Planet Fitness. This is Planet Unfitness. I judge. We judge here. I'm just joking, y'all. But stay in truth, stay in your power. Like and subscribe for more. Mental Illness is out. Peace.